Hey coders, welcome back to NetLinkers. Today we're going to be creating a portfolio for Chris. And here's a little look, this is how Chris looks like. Looks like he's in his late 30s, early 40s, so I'm gonna put him at 37 years old. And he is a carpenter from Milwaukee, or I don't know, maybe he's a carpenter from New York City. So we're just going to I'm just going to do something basic here, and then I can say Chris's portfolio. And I'll now link the external CSS file to HTML. Oops, not in all caps. I'm just gonna say link, and I'm gonna say styles.css. I think that's it today. There's no Google font, so I'm just gonna jump into the main. Today I'm just going, before we even begin, I'm just going to run you guys through what is in my head right now. So I'm planning on making this photo over here sort of like, okay, here's the photo, and then the text, the explanation, and in the description the text is over here. But then I don't want the picture to look like this, to look squared like this. I want it to be more rounded. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today, and hopefully it works out. So in the main tag, I'm just gonna, today we need a section, so I'm gonna say section dot sect, just gonna say dot sect, and then now a div, so this will be dot item. There are actually going to be two items here, so also this will be dot item. Also, I didn't add the dot. In fact, I can just do this. Just do dot item 1. You can do that. So now it's dot item and dot item 1. Now for here, I'm just going to be putting an image, just one simple image, and that image is going to be this guy. And then here I'm going to be putting the content, so his name is Chris, so I'm just going to be putting a H2 over here. I'm going to be saying Chris, and I'm actually going to add an unordered list first that will store the name, the age, and the name, the age, and no, actually not the name, the age, the date, the date of birth, and maybe the ID number. actually scrap the ID number. By the way, you guys were studying together. Scrap the ID number and let's just go age, contact, email, phone number, and I think that's it. Age. So here I can tab and then I can say the age, and I think we said here would be 37. So here just write 37, and then I think I'm going to say date of birth. Yeah. Of birth. Which will be the 10th of September. Nineteen 1993. Okay, and then email will be chris@gmail.com. We'll just go with that, chris@gmail.com, and then the phone number, +1 555 333. I don't know how long the US number is. I don't live in the US, but I think this is okay. Let's see. Oh, the image is big, but yeah, here it is basically. And then after I do this, we're now going to set a paragraph saying, probably will say let me just say Lauren for now until I can figure out what to do with it. So basically here is the Lauren. Now let's hop on to the CSS, and I'm first going to start by taking everything in the website and removing the padding by setting it to 0. I have removed the padding. By setting the margin to 0, I have removed the margin, and as you can see, there is no margin and there is no padding. The last thing that I'm going to add is called the box sizing, and for the box sizing I'm going to pick border box. Now we can go to the body. So the body, so in the body I want the font size, the font size to the 1.5 rem, or just 1.4. You just put 1.4 rem, and then the and then the font family will be, let's go for this, let's just go for serif. Also Georgia, let's see what Georgia has to offer. I don't really like it. Let's see whether we can get another one. Let's try this one, Times New Roman. I still am not content with it. The Times will make up for it. Maybe I can do another one, like I know this one called Tahoma. Oh, much better. Okay, so then we're going to add a color that will be pound F5 F5 F5, and then the background color will be pound 333, as you can see. So now I'm moving on to my items. No, first my section. So I'm just going to say dot sect, which will the display, it's going to display flex box. So now everything is on this side, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good so far, but I'm going to fix that in just a minute. So we can see here that we have item and item 1 and sect. So now I'm going to go to dot item ing and ing. So then we are going to the reducing the width. And I'm going to say the width should be 300 pixels. Yep. And then the border radius could be 50%. Yes. Now for some margin. Now for some margin. Which will be Let's see what it will do today. Okay, it's out. Now go to item 1. Dot item 1. So the margin for 1.6. Yes. Now now I'm just going to replace a few things. I don't think this UL should be here. I think it's out of place being here. So I'm just gonna cut. And then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to paste them right back inside so that it looks much more neater. Let's see. As you can see, it's now much more neater. Now as for the whole thing, we could add a padding of 1.6 RAM. And then a margin of 1.6 RAM, and then I'm going to text align center. So now they are the center of things. Oh, it doesn't look that good, so I'm just gonna remove this text align center and just leave it like that. So now I have this simple creation over here. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. What can we improve? Definitely let me know. Just go back to the HTML and give this guy a description. So I'm actually going to change his. Yeah, he's still going to be a carpenter, but he's going to be a freelance carpenter. So let's say now, yeah. I work at a warehouse in the town New York. So I can add that who may beautiful oh who design not like that, beautiful. So carpentry, carpentry what are these nuts called? They're called blueprints. So my name is Chris and I work at a warehouse in downtown New York where we design beautiful carpentry, not blueprints, beautiful carpentry, beautiful, actually beautiful furnitures, furnitures. So where we design beautiful furnitures for a double rice. Let's just see how it looks over here. So my name is Chris and I work at a warehouse in downtown New York where I design beautiful furniture for affordable prices. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I think that was an interesting video, but that's generally it from me. Hopefully I get to make another video, but as for now, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell down below to be notified every single time I post. And without further ado, adios.